Good evening everybody and welcome back to JWE Monday Night Jayromoda. Tonight we're in Wichita, Kansas, where we're now just over 2 weeks away from the spookiest special of the season, the Survivor Series. Tonight the up-and-coming Kiba will try to give Akechi his first loss of the year, and Mitsuru and Makoto are once again set off to face off against each other as Mitsuru continues her preparations for War Games. Get ready for another incredible night of wrestling, because this is Jayromoda. And here we go for our first matchup of the evening. Introducing first, it is Jack the Ripper.
Making his way to the ring from Japan, weighing in at 195 pounds, a cyborg, the Ninja Raiden.
And his opponent, it is Waluigi.
And his opponent, standing at 7 feet tall, weighing in at 220 pounds, the Technician Wallace.
And here we go, no preamble. Referee rings the bell, they meet in the middle. With Raiden immediately with a pullback, Waluigi with a reversal. And now Raiden looking for the suplex, Waluigi punching his way out. Now Waluigi taking Raiden down, bridging armbar. Pulling on the shoulder and Raiden just rolls him off. Raiden with a snap DDT. Both men back up to their feet, and now Raiden with an armbar. Pulling back while Luigi fights out. No need for a rope break. And a middle rope wheelbarrow facebuster. And now Waluigi with the springboard back elbow. The springboard backflip back elbow. And a neck breaker. Waluigi with a kick to the wrist, looking for the knee drop. Raiden getting out of the way, knife edge chop connects. Now elbow to the spine, Waluigi sending Raiden for an Irish whip. That was going to be a single arm drag, but no, uppercut and a spinning heel kick into a knee drop. And Waluigi going for the cover. There's not even a 1 count as Raiden kicks out. Jack. There's a top rope. Waluigi with a moonsault and out going for the pin. Jack still not kicking out. And now Raiden with a sling blade. Waluigi with an Irish whip and tossing Raiden over the top rope. And a sliding double leg dropkick. Looking for the elbow drop, just a little bit too much hesitation. Jacking out of the way, and now a suplex. Nope. A hip drop into a double leg dropkick. Raiden tossing Waluigi into the steel steps. There's 5. Now Jack forcing Waluigi up to his feet. Walking him back to the ring. Tossing him back in. Count of 8, but Raiden's back in. Now going for the cover. And Waluigi kicks out at 1. Now Waluigi over the shoulders. And a neck breaker into a roll-up. There's a 1. There's not 2 as Raiden kicks out. Kick to the spine, Waluigi forcing Raiden up to his feet, and Raiden with a spinning heel kick to the stomach, getting Waluigi away. And Waluigi with a reversal right back. Looking for the moonsault, Raiden getting the knees up. And a kneeling DDT. And now Raiden forcing Waluigi up over the shoulders, looking for the rules of nature. And the cover. There's 1. There's 2. Waluigi kicks out. Raiden with a moonsault. And only 1 count. Waluigi forcing Raiden up over the shoulders, bouncing him off the southern ropes. And the pin. There's 1. Raiden kicks out. And Waluigi with a reversal, Raiden with a single leg drop kick. And now to the top rope. Jumping down. Not really liking what he was seeing, I don't think. And Waluigi again, the reversal. Walking Raiden to the southern rope, or to the northern rope, excuse me. And a knife edge chop. Now just pulling on the leg. And a snap DDT. Waluigi with a rolling arm, or the rolling elbow. Forcing Raiden up to his feet, and a Waplex. There's 1, there's 2, and Raiden kicks out. Waluigi on the offense again, though there's a stomp to the thigh. Forcing Raiden up, just walking him to the northeast. Raiden to the outside of Waluigi, telling him get back inside the ring. No, Waluigi looking for a senton. Raiden steps out of the way. Now tossed back inside the ring. Jack following him. Looking for the double leg drop, looking for Waluigi, hits the referee instead. And Raiden looking for a spinning heel kick, but Waluigi gets out of the way. And now heads up top Referee back up to his feet. And looking for a cross-bodied Raiden, gets out of the way. And there it is. There's the Pele kick from Raiden. Missing on the double leg drop kick. Waluigi with a neck breaker. Raiden to the outside, stepping in right underneath Waluigi. And Waluigi, the Hurricane Rana. Pulling on the arm. And now forcing Raiden up to his feet. Raiden with a Pele kick, getting out of the way of Waluigi's kick and the cover. There's one, there's two. Waluigi kicks out. And another Sling Blade. And now Raiden setting up another Rules of Nature. And the pin. There's one, there's two. Waluigi still kicks out. And now Raiden just setting up the People's Moonsault. Waluigi in one corner, Raiden lining himself up. And an uppercut, pulling him away. Thought that was going to be a little bit more. Raiden up top, looking for the split leg spiral tap, but just not getting it. Heads up again regardless, diving elbow. And the cover, there's one, there's two, there's three. The referee just checking on Waluigi to make sure he's okay. And Raiden just stomping a hole in Waluigi's chest. Referee having to escort him out of the ring, just creating distance between the two of them, and yikes. And now for our first tag team matchup of the evening. Introducing first, making their way to the ring with their driver, Rex.
On the way to the ring,
It is Pyra and Mithra, the double-edged blades. And their opponents, it is Devla and Popola, the Gestalt sisters. Here we go, both teams ready. Pyra and Popola the first in the ring. And referee rings the bell, they meet in the middle. With Pyra immediately tossing Popola into the corner. Uppercut to the stomach. And now tossing Popola to the outside, and Pyra already looking for the baseball sliding dropkick. And now Pyra just stomping on the thigh, stomping on the shin. The referee already at the count of 4. There's 5 already. As Pyra just tossing Popola over to the corner, looking for an elbow drop. There's 7 already. Pyra back inside the ring. There's 8. Popola back up to her feet. And back inside the ring. And now tossing Pyra for an Irish whip, diving underneath her. Pop-up knee to the chest, and an enziguri. And now Popola sending Pyra for an Irish whip, again underneath, and another pop-up knee into the enziguri. Mithra looking for the tag. Popola preventing that, now tossing Pyra into the corner. And the corner alley-oop powerbomb. Into the cover, there's 1. Pyra kicks out. And Popola tossing Pyra into the corner, tagging in Devila. And the double team, double super kick. And Devila with a neck breaker. Now Pyra sending Popola into her own corner. Kicking the thigh, kicking the calf. And a bell clap. Turning Devil around, spinning double leg dropkick and the pin. There's 2 Popola in to break it up. And now Pyra with a spear in the corner. There's 1, 2.
Here are your winners,
And somehow able to take on both Devila and Popola just on her own. Mithra didn't even have to get involved. I don't think Pyra broke a sweat. That was just... I don't think I've seen any more of a dominant tag team match than, was it last year? Dice versus... Was it the Phantom Thieves? I think it was Phantom Thieves versus Dice last year. When Joker went down literally within like 2 seconds. That was a speed match. This was a normal match. What the hell, Pyra? And for our second tag team matchup of the evening, which hopefully should be longer. Introducing first. They are the heroes of the Homs. It's Rhine time. It's Shulk time. It is time for the Vision Warriors.
contest is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring at a combined weight of 415 pounds, the Brain Busters.
And their opponents. It is Skull and Joker, the Phantom Thieves of Heart.
And their opponents at a combined weight of 315 pounds, the Heart Foundation.
Here we go, Shulk and Joker the first in the ring. Referee rings a bell, they meet in the middle, with Joker immediately tossing Shulk into the corner. And now just grabbing the wrist, slap to the chest, stunning him, and now top rope arm drag. Forcing Shulk back up to his feet, and Shulk with an uppercut. And like I said, hopefully this match is longer than the last tag team match. Joker with a Hurricane Rana. And an Irish whip into the corner. Trapping the leg on the middle rope, just kicking on the ankle. And a double knee stunner. Joker tagging Skull in. And now Ryuji with a leg puller, just tossing Shulk to the side, and Shulk with the reversal. Shulk with a jumping knee, just another stump leg puller. And tagging in Ryan, so at least we're going to see all four people in the ring at least once this match. Ryuji with a backbreaker, with a sidewalk slam. And now with the 10 punches against Shulk. And now Ryan with a springboard stunner and the cover. There's one, Ryuji kicks out. Ryan with an arm breaker, forcing Ryuji up to his feet. And a walking Skull to the northern ropes. And choking Skull on the top rope. Now picking him up over the shoulders. Bouncing him. And now Shulk back in, Joker back in. And Shulk with a double leg drop kick. Now tossing Joker into the corner. Ryan looking for the tag and gets it. And now Joker tossing Ryan over the top rope. and heading to the outside. Ryan tossing Joker back inside the ring. Not immediately chasing him, though. There's 4 as Joker looks to send Shulk off the apron, but Ryan with a save. Sending Joker down with a right straight. And a barrel roll suplex. So Joker tags out Ryuji back in. And Ryuji just the strong stomps to the chest, forcing Ryan back up to his feet. Irish whip, a Superman punch. Ryan steps out of the way. And a backstabber. The dancing leg drop into the 12-6 elbow. And a stomp to the shoulder. And now Ryan with a deadlift suplex. Forcing Ryuji back up to his feet. Irish whip. And Ryuji kicks his way out. Now sending Ryan into the corner. Now Ryuji going for the cover. Ryan kicks out. Ryuji forcing Ryan up to his feet, and a spinning discus punch sends him down, and now Joker back in the ring. Joker with a suicide dive connects along the outside. And now the cutter into the clothesline along the outside. Ryan tossing Joker into the barricade. Referee at 5, make that 6. And now 7 as Ryan tosses Joker back inside the ring. There's 8. There's 9, but Ryan back inside the ring, tossing Joker into the corner. And now setting him up top. Looking for the avalanche. Suplex. And the cover, Ryuji in to break it up. Advantage to the Vision Warriors. And Ryan just sending Joker headfirst into the turnbuckle time and time again. And now, the Avalanche Flatliner. Not going for the pin instead. Tagging in Shulk. Shulk, middle rope moonsault. Joker gets out of the way, and there's a leg DDT. And now Joker doing the smart thing, tagging Ryuji back in. And Ryuji with a power bomb, but Shulk kicks him off. And now tagging in Ryan. Ryan tossing Ryuji into the corner. Downward punch, and now again just spinning him around headfirst into the turnbuckle. Another downward punch, and again sending Ryuji down. Ryan with a kick to the spine, forcing Ryuji up. Irish whip into the corner. And the corner shoulder tackles. Planted, seated power bomb. Ryuji gets out of the way of the stomp. And now Ryan looking for the RKO, not hitting. And now Ryan looking for the chain attack with Shulk. Shulk going for the cover. Joker breaks it up. Advantage again in the Vision Warriors corner. And a Monado Buster along the outside. Shulk with a falling fist, and again. And what the hell? What's a third? There's 6. Ryuji tossed back inside the ring. Shulk rolling in after him. And lining up one more Monado. Nope, the Monado smash. And the cover. There's 1, 2, no 3. Skull forcing Ryuji up to his feet. Irish whip to the corner. But surely the Phantom Thieves have to be on their back feet, both back feet. And another chain attack, double back by drop. Ryan not going for the cover, instead going for an arm breaker. And now another deadlift suplex. And the cover, no rope breaks here. There's 1, 2, still no 3. What do they have to do to put Ryuji away? Another chain attack? Ryuji reverses it. Now Ryuji with a choking uppercut. And by all miracles, tagging Joker back in. Joker spearing Shulk off the apron. Knowing that this is their opportunity, a Phantom Cutter. And the cover. There's 1. There's 2. No 3. Joker sending Ryan into the corner. Satellite DDT. And Shulk's back in. Shulk with a jumping knee. Joker kicks him off. Double leg drop kick from Shulk. Pull back elbow. Forcing Joker up to his feet. And again just sends him down, this time with a knee. Shulk with an arm breaker. Middle rope moonsault connects this time, and the cover, not wasting any time. There's 1, Ryuji in the ring. Now Shulk tagging Ryan back in, depleting his tank. And Joker just fights out of the corner, single leg drop kick, and tags Ryuji back in. Ryan with the reversal, tossing Ryuji over the top rope, and now joining him along the outside, and knocks him off the apron. Tagging, no, not tagging Shulk. Going after Joker. There's an elbow to the spine. Full Nelson into a cross-arm suplex. Ryuji again to the outside, heading back in. And Ryan with a stunner, not going for the cover, dude. Tagging Shulk back in. Shulk tossing Ryuji into a Minato smash, or a modified Minato smash. Still not going for the cover, instead just tossing Ryuji into the corner. Facebuster still not going for the cover. What are you doing, Shulk? Now Ryan having to go for the cover. There's 2 and there's 3. The Phantom Thieves nearly stealing that underneath Shulk and Ryan's noses, but Shulk, why'd you not go for the pin? I do not know. Thankfully, the Ryan was there to go for the cover, but and now for our next matchup of the evening. Introducing first, it is Aoi Asahina.
Making her way to the ring from Japan, Ali Hina.
And her opponent, representing Torna.
And representing the Acolytes from Pangea, Lori.
And representing Team Kasumi Yoshizawa for the War Games matchup in just a few weeks, it is Lora. And here we go, referee rings the bell, they meet in the middle. With Hina immediately turning Lora around. And a single shoulder suplex. Hina with a stomp to the upper arm. And another suplex. Into a moonsault. And now Hina with an arm drag. Lora to the outside. Immediately accosted by that crossbody. And now Lora with a ground and pound. Just trying to get back into this match as much as she can. There's a kick to the stomach. And now a kick to the spine. Referee at the count of 6. Alright, there's 7 in Lora with an enziguri. Referee begging both women to get back inside the ring. Lora tossing Hina to from one corner to the other. Sliding back inside the ring, trying to get to the outside. Ref pleading her not to, and now Hina back inside the ring just before 10. And Lora ducking underneath that clothesline. Hina with a reversal kick to the stomach. And walking Lora to the northeast corner. And Hina just stomping a hole in Lora's stomach, and now looking for the signature, but Lora with a reversal. And now a flatliner DDT. Lora now heading up top. 540 splash and the cover. There's 1, 2. Hina kicks out. And Lora with a senton. Spinning heel kick. And now Hina looking for the springboard. Lora preventing that. There's an Irish whip. Looking for the arm drag. And Hina with an elbow. Lora sending Hina down. Hina to the outside. And a crossbody. Lora forcing her back up to her feet. Snapmere now just pulling back on the arms. Putting pressure on the shoulders. And Hina fights out. Lora tossing Aoi back inside the ring, climbing in after her. Forcing Lora back up to her feet. Just walking her to the northeast corner again. And Lora with a stiff elbow gets out. And now wrist clutch. Top rope arm drag. And now Lora to the corner, heading up top. Another 540 splash. Into the cover. There's 1, 2, and Hina kicks out. Lora trying again. Forcing Hina up to her feet, looking for the clothesline. Hina gets out of the way. Lora gets out of the way of that, and there's Hina with a corkscrew shoulder tackle. Forcing Lora back up to her feet. Lora now with the clotheslines again. Lora forcing Hina up to her feet, looking for the kick. Hina with a knee, with an elbow to the knee. Oh my god, I'm losing my mind. Losing my ability to speak in real time. Anyway, Hina looking for the finisher. Over the shoulders. Revolute knee strike. There's 1, 2, and Lora goes down. And what I meant to say is Hina catching the kick and driving an elbow into the knee to punish it. That's what I meant to say. Didn't get an opportunity because Hina picking up a pretty big win. All things considered, I think that's, what, 2 in a row? And now for our next matchup of the evening. Introducing first, it is Sakura Ogami.
Making her way to the ring from Japan, Sakura Ogami.
And her opponent, representing Torna, it is Patroka.
And representing the Acolytes from Pangea, Patera.
Here we go, Sakura, Patroka, both ready. Referee rings the bell. Patroka immediately running towards Sakura, just steps out of the way. Patroka dodging out of the way, and now Sakura actually on the offense for the first time this match. Like 10 seconds in. And there's an arm breaker. Sakura heading up top, telling Patroka, get up to your feet. And there's a spinning, or a diving hammer punch. And a kick to the spine. And Samus with an Sakura with an arm breaker. And just stomping Patroka in the stomach. And Patroka with a reversal. And the elbows. Patroka now just still trying to solidify herself in the Universal Division. Of course, transferring herself out of the Cruiserweight Division. And she's been showing pretty good potential. Patroka forcing Sakura back up to her feet, turning her around. And a headbutt to the neck. Patroka the ground and pound to the knee. There's a stomp to the calf. Now just working on the ankle. And Patroka with a foot DDT. Now referee fixing the turnbuckle. I didn't even realize that padding was removed. Patroka now heading up top, telling Sakura, get up to your feet. Turning around, and a 180 crossbody into the cover. There's one. Samus kicks out, or Sakura kicks out. Patroka, they pull back into a hip toss, stomp to the spine, and there's an arm breaker. And now Patroka with a backpack facebuster and the cover. There's one, there's two. Sakura kicks out. And now Patroka, kind of hard to see with Mikhail standing in the way, but looking for the submission. Sakura trying to fight back. There's a spear. Now Mikhail just yelling at Sakura. There's a facebuster bulldog from Patroka. Armbar, but Patroka getting out. Referee at the count of 5. Forcing Sakura back up to her feet. Tossed back inside the ring. And now Patroka heading up top. Flying crossbody. Nobody's home. Mikhail again distracting Sakura. And another headbutt from Patroka. Honestly, Mikhail, he needs to be ejected from this match. Oh, and the turnbuckle's gone again. Or at least the padding is gone again. Patroka with the knife edge chop. Taking Sakura down and now heading up top. Crossbody connects this time. And the pin. There's one. There's two. Sakura kicks out. Double foot stomp. Referee again fixing it. I wonder if his knot was not tight enough last time. And now Patroka, the sleeper hold slam. And the pin. There's one, there's two, still no three. Sakura with the stomps, trying to get back into this match. But Patroka just sending her into the corner. Unfortunately for her, the turnbuckle's back. Or the padding is back. Now Patroka with a knee. Sakura kicking her off. And now the crossbodies into a power slam. And now Patroka again with a facebuster into the cover. There's two, and finally. And a little bit of meddling from Mikhail. And how much does that, put an asterisk on this win? Not entirely sure. I think next time Patroka, she'll have to do it alone to make sure that she can actually compete in this division. And next up, introducing first, it is Kanji Tatsumi.
Representing the Creed brothers from Tokyo, Japan, weighing in at 143 pounds, Kanji.
And his opponent coming to play and coming off of a hard-fought but disappointing loss to Gundam last week. It is Leon Kuwata. And here we go, both men ready. Referee rings bell. Leon immediately running towards Kanji. Look for a crossbody, just getting a little bit too eager. Kanji look for a elbow drop, not getting it either. As Leon forces Kanji up over the shoulders, bouncing off the top rope. And Leon with a super kick. And Hurricane Rana. And a flatliner. Leon heading up top. Staring down Kanji. There's a crossbody. And now Kanji looking for the rolling neck snap, just not hitting it. And there's an elbow drop. Leon walking Kanji to the northeast. Slugging right hand, turning him away head first into the turnbuckle. Now choking the Tree of Woe, going for the cover. There's one, and only one. And now Leon looking for the clothesline. Kanji just tossing Leon out of the ring. Leon back inside. And a shoulder bar just sends him back down. And Leon fighting that off. Uppercut to the kidneys. Or to the side. And now float over DDT. And Leon going for the cover. There's one, there's two. But no three. And now Leon lining up the wind-up and the pitch to strike right down the middle. And the cover. There's one, there's two, and there's three.
Here is your winner, the Rockstar, Leon Kuwata.
Well, there's how you come back from a close loss. Just decimate your opponent. And now for a penultimate matchup of the evening. Introducing first, it is Mitsuru Kirijo.
From Tokyo, Japan, Mills Kirijo.
And like I said last week, Mitsuru in a very, very good spot. If she wins, or if her team wins the War Games match, she has 2 matches in a row to try to get the belt away from Makoto. If she loses, she still has her opportunity thanks to the Royal Rumble. And speaking of, her opponent, it is the Queen of the Phantom Thieves, Makoto Niijima.
Tokyo, Japan, the women's undisputed Impact Cruiserweight champion, the Queen.
And here we go, ref rings the bell, they meet in the middle. As Makoto being forced into the corner and bouncing off, getting her knees up, or getting her legs up. Trying to fight Mitsuru back, and Mitsuru walking her to the next corner, the northwest. And Makoto again elbows out. Or again gets out, this time with the elbow, and now trapping Mitsuru into the corner. Actually hitting the clothesline, middle rope moonsault. And now just the wrist clutch, the kicks, and the elbow. Makoto fighting Mitsuru off the apron. Mitsuru back inside the ring. And now, chicken wing suplex. And not even a 1 count. Mitsuru looking for the stop. Makoto gets out of the way. And walks Mitsuru to the eastern ropes. Uppercut to the stomach. Irish whip. Diving underneath, jumping over the top. And a Superman punch. Into the cover, there's 1, there's 2. Mitsuru kicks out. And Makoto with a flying Superman punch. Or a step-up Superman punch, excuse me. And the cover, there's 1, 2, and Mitsuru kicks out. And now Makoto sending Mitsuru into another Irish whip to the corner and another corner clothesline. And the cover, there's 2. Mitsuru again kicks out. Now Mitsuru with a shoulder drag. Just trying to get back into this match. Mitsuru forcing Makoto back up to her feet. Irish whip. And another suplex. Mitsuru with the trip and repositioning herself. Now heading to the corner. And lining up. Thus, the somersault double leg drop and the cover. There's 1, 2. Makoto kicks out. Mitsuru now with a single shoulder tackle. And Makoto just fighting her away. And another springboard fist of justice. And a kick just sending Mitsuru down, wrist clutch, knee strike. And a spinning elbow sending Mitsuru down. Mitsuru to the outside, climbing back in. And again, just sent down from the by the elbow. And there's 1, there's 2. Mitsuru again kicks out. Now Makoto heading up top. Diving knee strike, nobody's home. And now Mitsuru lining up the elbow drop. And again. And a rolling neck snap. And now Mitsuru looking for the leg lock, but only gets a rope break. Mitsuru dragging Makoto away from the ropes. Wrist lock, kick to the stomach. And now another fist of justice from Makoto. Going for the cover, there's 1, 2, 3. I think Makoto's already done enough to prove herself as worthy as a champion, but matches like that's just impossible to ignore. She's looking pretty solid come jailbreak. And now for our main event of the evening. Introducing first. Still on a fairly meteoric rise. It is K1B0 Kibo.
Weighing in at 196 pounds, K1B0.
And his opponent, still undefeated on the year, It is Goro Akechi.
And his opponent from Tokyo, Japan, weighing in at 145 pounds, the men's undisputed Impact Cruiserweight champion, Gordon Alexi.
Here we go, Kibo, Goro, Akechi staring each other down, almost called him Goro. And Akechi immediately running towards Kibo, looking for the knee. Kibo having the right idea, but Akechi with a springboard bulldog, or a springboard facebuster now just on the offense. There's an uppercut. And I don't know how many wins it's been for Akechi this year. My guess is probably like 25. I haven't really been keeping track, but at the end of the year, I would love to know just how many. Even if he doesn't go undefeated all year, like, I really want to know how many wins in a row it has been. And Kibo setting up Akechi in the Tree of Woe. And now Kibo lining up the People's Moonsault. And now Springboard Moonsault connects. And Akechi forced up to his feet. Kibo sending him down. There's a rolling neck breaker. And again, Akechi just not finding himself in a good spot. Kibo with a roll through. Now stomp to the wrist, knee to the spine. Now rolling Akechi onto his back and looking for the leg DDT. And Akechi just sending Kibo away. There's a diving elbow. Kibo back up to his feet, looking for the wheelbarrow, not getting it. And Akechi turning that around. Sending Kibo for an Irish whip, uppercut to the stomach. And Kibo fights back. Pull back, knee to the chest. And a backflip kick. Kibo now looking for the neck breaker. And a standing shooting star press, just keeping the pressure on. Literally getting Akechi to the ropes, pulling him away. And a corner roll through. And now Kibo looking for the finisher, but Akechi catching that. And a power slam. Can he get back on the offense? He really has to if he wants to keep his perfect record intact. Akechi just sending Kibo down, stomping on the chest. And now lining up a drive-by. And I'm not entirely sure why neither men can leave the ring this match. But now Akechi up top, moonsault. It's not like I've set up the rules where they can't. They're just arbitrarily preventing themselves from doing it. This game is broken, man. And where there's another drive-by. Akechi, you can literally leave the ring whenever. I don't know what you're doing. And now Akechi with a snake bite. Not going for the cover. Instead, forcing Kibo up to his feet. Turning him around. And another snake bite. Still not going for the cover. I don't know. What are you doing? Akechi with the double knee stomp. My god, this game is broken, man. Kibo fights out. And a back elbow. Now looking for the neck breaker, but Akechi with the reversal and a neck breaker of his own. Forcing Kibo up to his feet, turning him around. Looking for another, but this time a wheelbarrow facebuster. Moonsault. And why would you not go for a pinball? And Akechi still not understanding how to leave the ring. Why aren't you going for a pin? Like, is the game just that broken where they can't go for... Like, yeah, wait, what is... Is the game that broken that they're not allowed to go for pins or submissions? Because that would make this match make a lot more sense. Okay, Akechi running towards Kibo as soon as the bell rings. And Kibo now with a double leg dropkick. And I just had to make sure that this match had a winning condition because I tried this match twice already. And both times it had none, so I think I'll actually upload the first match as a bit of a bonus just to be like, what the hell. And it would keep sending Akechi down. Stomping on the wrist, stomping on the forearm. And I don't know how many matches it's been. I haven't been really keeping count. As Akechi trapping Kibo with a combo. Kibo back up to his feet. But I want to know how many matches it's been, because I haven't been keeping count. I think it's been close to like maybe 20 to 25 matches in a row that Akechi's won. And like, even if Akechi doesn't finish the season perfect, I still really want to know what, how many matches in a row, like, what that streak has been. As Akechi kicks Kibo off of him. Turns him around. Piggyback into a facebuster. Referee already at the count of 6 or 7. As Kibo looks, or excuse me, Akechi looks for the suplex. Now tossing Kibo to the side. There's 8. And 9. Kibo back up to his feet. Will not be fast enough, though. And again, Akechi just playing the rules perfectly, keeping Kibo to the outside, and that's that's the risk you take when you go to the outside, especially when you have no plans to return to the inside of the ring. And man, anyway, with that, I would like to thank you all for joining us here tonight, and hope to see you in just over 2 weeks' time. This October 31st, Halloween night. Friday, October 31st, Halloween night. For the Survivor Series War Games. But until then, we are signing out from Wichita, Kansas. See ya.